Just yesterday, Helldivers 2 announced mandatory account linking between the PlayStation Network and Steam to continue playing the game if you're playing on PC. The impact was a wave of negative reviews on Steam and refund requests from PC gamers. They literally turned the entire PC gaming community against them in less than 24 hours. That should be an achievement. And yes, while the requirement was announced on the Steam store page from day one, they have never enforced it for several months. Even worse, Helldivers 2 was sold into countries that are not allowed to create a PSN account in a way that is in line with their TOS. We are talking about 69 countries being able to create an PSN account according to TOS. All others might need to fake their address or use a VPN. This is strictly against their terms of service and might lead to a suspension of the account. An account suspension obviously means you won't be able to access Helldivers 2 anymore or any other PlayStation service, even if you complied in creating that stupid account. There are more reasons why this is absolutely insane. The game worked without PSN account, which makes this decision even more questionable. The only reason given is to provide more safety. However, it does not elaborate on how this safety looks like. Honestly, when it comes to data protection and data safety, Sony doesn't have a good record on it. It has come to the point that even the community manager of Arrowhead recommends to give negative reviews and eventually ask for a refund to protest against this decision and to voice your opinion. Here I want to add, please do not attack the community manager in any way. This is not helpful in this entire situation. But enough talking about all topics. Here is the news because the situation is actually getting absolutely worse. There have been rumors that Arrowhead might find a workaround for anyone still wanting to play without a PSN account. However, these have only been rumors and we see now you shouldn't give much on these. According to SteamDB, Helldivers 2 received a package update on the very late evening of the 4th of May. However, this package update doesn't bring you cool new features. No, the package now restricts the countries the game is being sold to. The countries include, for example, Togo, Samoa, Vietnam, Serbia, Puerto Rico, the Philippines, Morocco, Monaco, Jamaica, Greenland, Gibraltar, Georgia, Egypt, and Venezuela, just to name a few. And this is absolutely insane. Now, this does not necessarily mean you cannot buy or play the game in this country. Steam country restrictions might also mean that the games are getting region locked. Let's say you live in Georgia and buy a game, you might only be able to play this game in Georgia then. And usually Steam doesn't just remove the game from your library. However, if you can check the functionality and what Steam says about the game, you might want to request a refund. However, I think the message is clear. Sony is now gradually tightening their policies according to their original plans and their own TOS. Now, there's not much more to say. A few words from my opinion. I think gaming should be free for anyone, no matter the country or origin. Online gaming has become more than just fighting each other, and especially in Helldivers 2, it was great to see how people just gathered together to complete those major orders. No one cared much about the system you were playing on or where you came from, as long as you didn't act like a dickhead. What Sony is doing here is bonkers. You have literally become what we were fighting against in Helldivers. So, do you want a game recommendation from me, which is similar? Try Starship Troopers Extermination. I just hope they have fixed some of their major bugs and server issues. Anyway, I'm speechless on the direction this is going to right now. And that's all from me. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.